My name is Khiev Kanel. I I live and work in Phnom Penh. I graduated in computer science in 2010, and I start my art practice from 2013 after I joined a workshop in photography workshop in with department media and communication, and I work with photography and I create some video work also and join with the installation work too. Yeah. From the first, I just want to make a good photos. I'm not really interested to make artwork or something in art scenes, but after the workshop in 2013, I start interested in photography more than before, and I was inspired by one of local photographer, and then I think that photography can create in something else than just a beautiful image from the street, from landscape. Um, so I start changing my mind on photography, and then I start create my own documentary series of brick workers, and as my starting point. Yes. From the first, I don't have any plans, so I just go directly to the location and look around and photograph many photos as I can, and then I come back and I see what's happened. And I think after workshop and yes, I start finding local workshop and international workshop to join and to see, like to to get more experience, to explore something else. So I think from those experience changed me, change what I used to practice. Like I think for now I trying to do more research before I making anything. So it's a little bit change. I think it's a little bit change that before I go directly to the field and working directly on field like for a month, travel back and forth, and for now I'm doing some kind of draft or research, and I still trying to experiment based on location, but I draft it out first, like okay, and research more first before I go to the field. And I think it I can say it's a big change or it's a big change, but it has been changed from the past until now on my practice. And I personally try to experiment something new than just keeping using one medium. So I try to change from photography or still photos to moving image and making some kind of video work like from security cameras, and some merge with installation too. Yeah. In 2017 performance workshop, I feel like I'm into performance than photography. So since then I trying to look at performance art and trying to see what can I do with it. And then I think in performance I can express myself more because sometimes I cannot show it directly on photos. So I think performance helped me to speak out the feeling inside of me, and maybe related to the society also. Yeah. art is big. I'm not sure what does it mean. Actually, I really don't know what does it mean. It's too big, but to me, it's come as a coincidence in art, but it touching the feeling and allow us to express something through it. So I don't know what does it mean uh, to me, but I think it's a part of me. It's become a part of me. Fulfill my empty part in life. So um, I think without art, society is nothing. Sometimes we can say that it's a freedom. Art is a freedom. Art is a life, and to society, I think it's important to make society alive. Yeah. I think there are two. One is the performance, the duration of performance, which I stand still 1 hours, and allow the audience putting stuff on me. I think it's suit to my situation that time. Like I'm depressed, and I cannot describe my feeling. I cannot describe my problem. So the work can uh, allows me to express it out, and the same time it's drawing a pictures, many pictures through the performance. Like we can see it as a sculptures, and we can see it as an oppression from the society, something like that. And the other one is my last work, which produced after graduate from contemporary art class at Social Art Project. It's called Pineapple Eyes. So it's kind of a performance also, but I created with a photograph, including with photograph, with videos and some kind of interaction between audience and the installation inside the room. It's described about the feeling of being watched by society through civilian camera. Yeah. Recently, I still trying to explore or experiment something else, like because I graduate from with computer science, so I want to work a little bit related to coding, turn it into colors, and also I want to work with light and sound installation, something like that. But I still need to find out what I want to do in this kind of thing. But mostly I want to talk about nature and light. So I want to convert the sound to light and make it as an installation, something like that.